Lisa, and welcome to your Tara Meditative Messages and Pick a Card reading for messages that you need to hear, especially from the Divine Goddess Oracle deck. This Divine Goddess Oracle deck literally focuses on messages from specific divine feminine archetype goddesses. So feel free to take a moment to simply meditate on your cards, choosing card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Take a moment to meditate on these cards for which one calls to you the most. And when you are ready, let's go ahead and dive on into card number 1. Hello, group number 1. For those of you who picked card number 1, let's see what goddess you received. So you received Kuan Yin, goddess of compassion. It states, look beyond yourself. The goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, is that goddess that is the archetype of the nurturer, the compassionate one. If you find yourself to be a bit self-critical or critical of others, Kuan Yin is asking you to dive on into the art of compassion. So beginning with compassion, look beyond yourself as a message you need to hear. Let's go ahead and elaborate with the tarot cards. So we have the King of Voices, or the Muse of Voices for this card. The King of Voices is a leader. They're a leader, and at the same time, they're that energy that will always lead with truth and compassion. That's a big message I'm hearing. Just because you're being honest doesn't mean you have to be non-compassionate, group number 1. There's this balance that you are able to strike as a leader, as being honest, as speaking your truth, as being nurturing, but also allowing yourself to really tune on into the energy of compassion. I'm also sensing that there's this energy of self-criticism, and in order for you to take control of your life, to lead in a healthy way, I'm asking you to release that self-criticism and really tune on into the art of compassion with yourself, group number 1. Then we have the Eight of Voices, feeling of trapped, maybe feeling a bit trapped. The Emperor, okay. And then the Four of Materials. Group number 1, I really see for you, I don't know if this message you need to hear is work related or something about being the leader in your own life, leading with compassion, but leading also. There's this energy of feeling trapped, like you're trapped in a specific situation, or you're trying to save your energy, or you're trying to save things, or you're trapped in the midst of a job that really isn't serving you. But there's this feeling of trapped and trying to save your energy. And with the Emperor, it's all about being that leader, that boss, that person that takes initiative in their life. They don't let life drive them. They're the one in the car, in the front seat driving. So it's almost like this energy of, if you are feeling trapped, know that you are in control, that this is your life. You could be compassionate with yourself. You can lead with honesty. But this is, at the end of the day, your life, and not to be so hard on yourself, and know that you are not trapped in any situation, group number 1. Okay, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. And this conflict with the Five of Swords. Going slow in the Knight of Inspiration. Let's pick another card. Moving quickly. And the Nine of Voices. All right, group number 1. If you are experiencing this idea of anxiety, or almost like you're trying to release any anxiety, any nightmares, any worse fears, this is your time. This is your message for you to release the inner conflict. What is this inner conflict about? There's this conflict, this feeling of trap, this not wanting. What is that about? This card stuck to me. Ace of Materials. New projects, new idea, your abundance, something with abundance, material success, new ideas coming in, new opportunities, work. If there is conflict with that, group number 1, you can allow yourself to free yourself from any anxiety. Take your time. The Knight of Inspiration or the Knight of Wands is either telling me to take your time or to stop hesitating so much and just go for it. Just go for what you need. The Nine of Voices in reverse talks a little bit about releasing any nightmares, any fears that don't serve you anymore, releasing that conflict. And the Eight of Cups talks about going on this healing journey, releasing what does not serve you. We have 8 and 8 right here, 4 and 4, which equals 8. 8 is the infinity sign. There's something about releasing. So I would say your message is, group number 1, start to have more compassion with yourself and know that you are the leader of your own life. Release whatever conflict. There is some sort of conflict happening, whether it be an internal conflict or maybe a fight with someone who may be taking your energy, but there's this idea of conflict, wanting to save things, wanting to preserve materials. Or maybe it's this inner conflict of, I feel trapped, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. Should I go here? Should I go there? And I want to say that your fears have no relevance in this path in your life, group number 1. There's no relevance to your fears. It's time for you to really go on the journey of taking back control over your own life in a way that is compassionate, that you lead with the gifts that you have, that you lead with the responsibility of simply living your life. So, group number 1, start to celebrate, even though you may not feel like you want to celebrate, all that you are. Know that you are a leader. Know that you're worthy of being kinder to yourself. Know that new opportunities are coming your way, that you're naturally an abundant person. Do not doubt yourself, group number 1. Do not doubt yourself. That's 2 messages. Yeah, definite new. I see a new chapter in love or self-love, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Feelings of indulgence, maybe overindulging. New opportunities are coming your way in terms of love, in terms of money. But the only thing that is stopping you, I would say, is yourself. Get out of your own way. Know that you're the leader. Know that you are the compassionate being. You are the emperor. You are the goddess of compassion. You are the king of swords who leads with compassion. There may be a little bit of fear and wanting to hoard, save money, save your energy, some sort of saving, hoarding, holding on. And this almost sense of, I'm not, like the 3 of Cups in reverse. It's like I don't feel worthy of celebrating what I've done or how far I've come. I'm fearful. I want to stay safe. There's this conflict, but go on the journey. Know you are worthy, that whatever new chapter, whatever new relationship, whatever new opportunity you have in mind, this is your chance to be compassionate with yourself and to go on the journey, group number 1. So that is your message. I hope that served you. And if it did, please feel free to comment. And I'd love to see how this message resonated with you. All right, I'll see you next time. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. If you picked this reading, let's go ahead and dive on into the goddess that you received for your message you need to hear. Lilith, independence, recognize your own potential. We have the beautiful Lilith in the garden, this goddess-like energy with her wings. Lilith is quite an independent spirit, this energy of I need to do me. Recognize your own potential and your own power, I would say, begins this message. Group number 2. Let's go ahead and dive on into what the tarot cards have to say. Okay, but fears going on. Okay. Work. Maybe this message may be work related. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's just switch the cards one more time just to make sure that everything is... Okay. So here we have Lilith. And then I pulled out the first card, which was the Nine of Voices, which represents the Nine of Swords within this deck. And Nine of Swords is all about fears, nightmares, anxiety. Maybe you're having a hard time falling asleep, group number 2. Your worries and thoughts are keeping you up at night, or you're just having a bit of insomnia. From there, it's this Knight of Materials, which represents the Knight of Pentacles, this hard-working energy, this continuing to go and go and go, pecking away at what it is that needs to be done in order to get the work done. We have the Four of Emotions in reverse, which could mean two things. It could mean that you're trying your best to release any sort of I don't have enough scarcity narratives, group number 2, and you're trying to tune into the cup is half full versus half empty, with the Four of Emotions trying to release any apathy. Or it could be that you're tuning on into that energy of I don't have enough. The cup or is half full or half empty. But it is in reverse. So I'm sensing for some of you, it could be that you're trying your best to release that and tune on into your own power of abundance. Or it's telling you to release the idea of apathy, to release fears, and start to really tune on into how you work. How you work. Recognize your own potential, especially when it comes to what you're putting out in work. You have this ability, group number 2, to manifest your own abundance, to make your own money very easily. So if there is this fear of I don't have enough money, or is everything going to be okay? And then it's the Four of Emotions, which, the glass is half empty versus half full. Lilith is literally calling you to recognize your own potential in what you do. That business that you thought wasn't enough is enough. Okay, Eight of Inspiration, Page of Voices. Okay. How am I getting this energy? The Three of Materials in reverse. Okay. I see in the past that you've been hurt, you've been disappointed many a times, group number 2. Here we have in the Ten of Voices, you've been stabbed forward and center and back and up and down and everywhere, and you're barely holding on. That's in a way why I think you're worried about the past repeating itself. Can I just tell you that the past has nothing to do with the future you manifest, has nothing to do with the life that you create. Your past is, or what happened to you, but doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen again. In the Page of Voices, I see this intellectual thinker. You're at the beginning of this journey and you're trying to figure things out. You're thinking, you're like, should I go this way? Should I go that? Is this going to work out? Is this not going to work out? But within the Sun in reverse, the Three of Materials in reverse, and the Eight of Inspiration in reverse, I see that there's almost this pause. Like you don't, because of the past, you don't want to take a chance on yourself. I'm getting like mad. I'm like, take a chance on yourself, group number 2. The Queen of Wands, not feeling very confident. Okay, let me switch these cards one more time just to make sure that I'm just making sure that they're not just coming out in reverse. Okay. Queen of Wands, Queen of Inspiration. Okay, one more time, switching up the cards. Seven of Swords. Okay. And the Chariot. All right. Last card for you guys. I'm just curious. Messages they need to hear. The Empress in reverse. Okay. There's this energy of mistrust in the world around you, group number 2. It's this energy of the world has kicked me down so many times. Do I really need to get back up? and you've entered this almost critical state of mind. This trying to analyze, trying to understand, trying to learn from your past mistakes. But in a sense, it's kind of slowing you down from really recognizing your full potential. In the Queen of Inspiration in reverse, I see the potential to be incredibly confident in who you are. But there's this energy of, in reverse, it's almost like resisting that power, resisting that confidence, resisting that energy of, oh, I got this. The past does not define me. The past does not define me. That should be your affirmation, group number 2. The past does not define you. In the Seven of Voices, I see this energy of betrayal. Are you cheating yourself? Are you lying to yourself? Or was it the betrayal of the past that is still getting to you, group number 2? In the Seven of Voices, the coyote spirit is this energy. It's a trickster, but it's trying to get you to see what you're not seeing. There is such potential here. It's just a matter of believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. You're doing your best, though, to go on that journey for some of you, because I still see that resistance where I'm like, no, I know this. I know. But this is your message of validation, group number 2, if you're already thinking it. If you feel like you're not successful, like you're not in the right place in your life, like there could be more, you could be doing more, just know that that kind of mentality is what's slowing you down. That kind of, oh, I should be doing more, I could be doing more, why am I doing enough? And this is in the past, this happened, and now I'm afraid. It's this weird energy of conflicting and really not believing in your own potential. You even got the Empress card, but it has come out in reverse, which again, it's like things are not flowing in the way that you expected or the way you wanted. And therefore, because you feel like things aren't flowing, it's like you're not letting anything flow. With the Eight of Inspiration, it's like that go, go, go energy. But the Eight of Inspiration is also in reverse, which is like this slow down. So either the message is for you to honor, to lick the wounds, to heal from that, group number 2, because that's very deep, to have so much potential, but taking a moment to just understand that right now you may not feel that way, and that's okay. It's a matter of breathing in and knowing that despite what has happened to you, that despite what challenges may come your way, despite how you may feel right now at the present moment, that's not the reality. Recognize your full potential. You have the Empress, you have the Queen of Inspiration, you have the Sun, you have the Chariot, you have the Nine of Materials. You are very, very worthy of all the success, and you have everything in your power to make it happen. It's just a matter of a willingness to not be so hard on yourself and go on the journey and see it within you. Can you see it within you, group number 2? I hope you can. I really do. Because don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself from this energy of what you can create. It's time that you can trust others if you've been betrayed. It's time to recognize that there's more than just the past hurt. There's new potential for blessings. So I want to leave it at that, group number 2, for your message. Whatever it is, recognize your own potential. See that if it's a dream, a relationship, a work goal, somewhere you want to travel, just know that there is potential there. Don't let the past hurt cloud the reality of seeing the potential in the now. All right, I will leave you at that, group number 2, and I will see you next time. Hello, group number 3, and this is your reading. Let's see the goddess that you received for your message. Ooh, Persephone. Dark and light. Here we have the goddess Persephone. Harmony exists only with contrast. This is such a deep message, group number 3. The idea of not... Persephone is the goddess of, she's the daughter of spring, and she's this goddess and also queen of the underworld, but she has this dark and this light within her. She She does not go towards the light and go towards the dark. She lives in both. So there's this beautiful balance, and harmony exists only within contrast. So I'm seeing a little bit of exploring shadow work, seeing the opposite, which is seeing the silver lining, group number 3, in terms of things that may not serve you or challenges. Let's see what is coming up. So we have the 8 of Inspiration, things moving quickly. Ooh, things moving quickly and a little bit of heartbreak. Okay, so like I sensed a little bit earlier, if you're having a hard time, this is your opportunity to understand that, yeah, inner child healing work. Yeah, I see a lot of shadow work for you, group number 3. A lot of healing work. That's what I see. This needing to travel, possibly to heal, to work on your inner child and heal a little bit of that heartbreak, and know that life cannot just be sunshine and roses and daffodils. I wish it was, but it's this contrast in between that creates harmony. It's honoring the need for healing within you, that will help you rise to a space of light. Yep, balance. I'm getting the 2 of Materials, balancing a bit, juggling a little bit, things. Let's pick this card. The Page of Materials in reverse. Page of Voices upright. Okay. Bit of heady energy. The Knight of Materials, hard work, diving deep. Ace of Materials, new beginnings. And the 8 of Materials in reverse. Okay, beautiful. Lots of new things are coming to you, group number 3. I see it. It's this energy of right now, it's darkest before the dawn. Right now, there's heartbreak. Right now, you may feel totally off. You may feel totally off. Once you go on the journey, and these cards are calling you to please go on the journey of understanding that after the rain, there is a rainbow, or the calm before the storm. Life is filled with these contrasts. And I think it's so important to heal yourself, to go on the journey. And I see travel, something with travel and needing to just heal yourself, needing to take time to heal whatever sort of broken heart, or that energy of being split into 3, and taking the time to refine your balance again. I see within the Page of Voices, you will be in your head a little bit. You will be thinking about things. What do I need right now? What best serves me? That energy could be really positive when it comes to the new opportunities you will be getting, especially when it comes to abundance. You will be working really hard on yourself, group number 3, or it's this message to work hard on yourself, and know that as you harvest things, as you grow things in the 8 of Materials, as you hone your skills, know that it doesn't necessarily always have to come easy. The skill honing of inner healing won't necessarily always come easy, but it will definitely be worth it in the long run. And if you see a paw, there is my cat. I see within the 9 of Materials, again, know that if you feel like a little bit off about finances, this is a message that you are going to feel so financially secure. It will take hard work. It will take hard work. It will take healing that inner child, going on the journey, learning, honing in on your skills. But without the hard work, the reward won't taste as sweet. I feel like maybe the sweetest fruits are at the top of the tree, and that's what I'm getting for you, group number 3. It will take a little bit of dedication, a little bit of work, but I promise you it will taste so sweet at the end of your journey. Yeah, trying to heal that inner child is important. Finding that inner confidence too. We have the Queen of Inspiration yet again. And then we have the Sun in reverse. know, again, it's always darkest before the dawn. Have confidence within yourself. Release yourself from any shackles of I'm not enough, or it's too much, or I'm too much. In the night of emotions, I see this very like good news, good opportunities, a proposal coming towards you, as well as this dreamy energy. I also feel like it's this energy of healing. Yeah, Eight of Emotions, Eight of Cups, healing. This is a message for you to go on the journey of healing yourself, group number 3, taking care of that inner child, knowing that darkness and light are one in the same, knowing that without healing the wounds that you have faced, you won't be able to sort of move on. Without recognizing the scars, you won't really, or it will be more challenging for you to heal and to evolve and to embrace this new beginning. I do see a new beginning coming for you, group number 3, but it will take dedication. It will take work. And know that harmony exists only in contrast. To find balance, group number 3, to find that 2 of materials balance, you need to allow that there is dark, there is light, and both exists within you and within this human realm and within the world. And know that you have the ability, through hard work and dedication, you have the ability to really reap the rewards of healing, abundance, new opportunities, and new chapters. So own that darkness, my friend. Own that light as well. So own that darkness, my friend. Own that light as well, and know that both exist within you. That's what makes you beautiful. Know that the scars make you beautiful. Know that your beauty sometimes may be hiding scars. Know that in healing the heartbreak, there is an opportunity for you to grow more compassionate, more empathetic towards others, and also grow stronger from this journey. So, group number 3, that is your message. Harmony only exists with contrast, balance, honoring the light, the dark, the seasons, the cycles of your life. I really, really hope that served you, as my cat is like, okay, mom, time for you to go. And there she is again. All right, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye. Say bye, Nanita.